This is the Entertainment Buzz.
Hear me told ya.
Yo, yo, yo.
What them say? Up to the buzz. We don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the Entertainment Buzz.
Further on in the buzz.
That is why they part of things. And them searching. Like what just on the clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect and I so put. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bout it. Dig it way.
Entertainment Buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones. All right, we're not hearing Kishima. There we go. We hear you now. We got you now. We got
I'm
you.
Kishima Princess. Of course, you know the EBUZZ is brought to you courtesy of Speroni Moscato, Life Sweet, Pop Speroni.
Want you to feel free to follow us on our social media pages, Instagram, IRIFM_JA, Twitter, IRI_FM, and of course, feel free to join us on Facebook at IRIFM. Simply that. We're getting into the Yuletide season. The silliness has started for a few weeks now. We're just imploring all our friends and family who have to use the roadways or just have to be out late to be extra careful and to be very aware of your surroundings. Criminality is at a peak, and we would like to just make sure that everybody gets home safe and everybody will be able to spend Christmas and spend, well, as much time as they can. But in this particular time, which we call silly season, we're going to ask everybody to just be particularly aware, especially when heading home, entering your places of residence, because the criminals are out there. And
or even place of business.
most importantly, yes, place of business, because robberies just happening left, right, and center now. So we're asking people to just be careful, have fun, and of course, but make sure that you're aware and do things in moderation, of course. So with that said,
Absolutely endorse your message 100%.
Thank you, and of
But
course,
are you ready for the holidays?
not really. I think I'm going to become a bear. You know what a bear does in the
No,
cold?
tell me. Oh, hibernate.
Exactly. We hibernate because I'm almost scared to go out because of all the things that are happening. But don't let my fear or my paranoia stop you. And there's a lot of great things that are going to be happening, and we're going to be telling you about those tonight. Lots of events, board full in the studio, and people just doing great things. So we're going to be talking about that. Great artists coming in tonight. We want to say thanks and big up to the two that are coming in studio. That would be Temple Lyrical, who has been here from a long time, and Sasique, who is here now also. Good while now. So we want
And
to
that
big
is
them up.
awesome. And big up, of course, the EasyBeats who will be
Yes.
joining us via Zoom tonight. As you mentioned, the holidays are being around the corner, Bones, as we get into the hot topics. Dancehall entertainer D'Angel, she shared a heart-wrenching video as she broke down following the lack of support towards her foundation. Speaking with IRFM yesterday, D'Angel said with Christmas being mere weeks away, she has hopes of feeding 500 persons on December 23 and launched a GoFundMe account to assist with the initiative. However, after learning that only 7 persons contributed to the fund, the humanitarian said that she had no choice but to make a public appeal for help. So D'Angel is now asking Jamaicans to donate, whatever it is that they can. Last year she did her give back in St. Catherine, and it is something that she wants to continue. So she's saying that a lack of sponsorship this year.
Well, as when I listen to that story, it's coming from both sides. It's coming from the personal budget of people who are there, who have their own charity, which is themselves, to work on. And when you realize that sponsors are not getting on because they also have budgetary constraints too. So it's going to be a little bit of challenge because if you notice, just overall the cost of living has gotten exponentially high here in Jamaica, especially. And so there's not going to be that a little bit of disposable funds for people to be able to contribute as they would like. But we want people to remember that people are out there that are worse off and they need the help. And the Angels Foundation has been doing a lot in terms of feeding people, helping bringing wheelchair for people, build up house for people and stuff like that. So it needs the funding because even though you out there, just speaking in general, may think you have it bad, there are a lot of people who are absolutely destitute and they would be thankful.
For you.
So we're going to ask you to support her, support Miss Donna. And
even if not her, supporting whichever way you can, as an individual, you just giving back and helping somebody out.
It's important because it gives a feeling, I know it gives the angel a feeling of satisfaction and that she could help. But also, just imagine how that particular person who is destitute feels when they get a little help. Imagine when your belly are hungry and you try pack us bad and you can't buy one little tin and nothing, and somebody would just say, here. It makes a big difference.
Not even for yourself, but imagine those persons who are in such a situation and they have families, they have young ones,
So help. It is good to help because you just don't understand. You'll be just making a difference between life and death with a person or family. So help when you can. So we hope that the angel will get the support that she needs so that she can continue her good philanthropic work. Big up yourself, the angel, and keep doing what you're doing. Right?
This year she was earlier this year she was nominated for the IRFM Humanitarian Award. So she has been putting in the work.
And then now we go to her ex-husband, Sir Dr. Beanie Man. So Beanie Man, the king of the dancehall, Beanie Man, reportedly escaped serious injury after a bike he was riding collided with a taxi on Monday.
Wow.
Yeah, it is understood that Beanie Man suffered injuries to his leg and was hospitalized, but has since been released, thank goodness. So the artist's girlfriend, Camille Lee, took to Instagram Live on Tuesday to reassure fans that the DJ was okay. And the live showed that Beanie Man, alongside others, were what appeared to be watching the World Cup match. He paused to reassure fans that he was well, but noticeably he had his lower leg bandaged. And over the weekend, Beanie Man shared video of himself riding the bike, and he's been touted that the bike that was a bike that was involved in the accident. Well, the bike that he was really riding is what really called a trike. It's 3-wheel. So if it was 2-wheel, it probably would get more damage.
Well, I'm happy that he's okay,
Right. I've always said that motorcycles were never really completed. They needed 2 more wheels.
Yes, I endorse this.
Yes.
I agree.
Remember now, folks, the people who ride motorcycles, their knee is their fender, and their arms are their bonnets. So you really have nothing to cushion you apart from protective gear. So when you crash on a bike, you normally going to get a little bang up if it is not too serious. But if it is serious, you're not going to be here. So and you realize somebody died on a motorcycle. I think it was today.
Yes, it was today. I think, or yesterday.
Or yesterday. Motorcycles, especially the yang man them, because I really them getting the damage. Ride. I know you're not doing deliveries. I know you're not doing all these things. It will get there. Better you're late than don't reach. So please take time on the roads, right? So, but Moses, we're glad you're good.
Yeah, glad you're okay, Beanie Man, for real.
Yeah, big up yourself, my boss. Yeah. All right. Dean Fraser, big things.
Right. Saxophonist Dean Fraser was awarded an honorary Bachelor of Music in Performance and Contemporary Music Studies. Yep. The award bestowed on him by the Edna Manley College of Visual and Performing Arts was for his continued contribution to Jamaica's cultural development in music. awarded at the school's graduation ceremony. Dean Fraser was cited as continuously producing a body of work that creates a fertile soil for scholarship, research, and development. Congratulations and big up. Very well deserved. Dean is a world-class musician that continues to contribute to Jamaica, to the industry, and, assisting and helping musicians and entertainers as he goes along.
Well, not only just the amount of work that Dean Fraser has done as a saxophonist, as a producer, a band arranger, he's really just a walking encyclopedia when it comes to music. And overall, he'll tutor you. One thing I love with Dean will just tell us, big man, you can't do it that way there. He has a very gentle persona that he just, and he laugh and he say, that can't work that way there, man. And do it this way. Dean, well deserved. I thought you should have gotten it earlier, but nothing before the time. Big up yourself.
Absolutely.
Big up yourself,
and like you said, he has a wealth of information. He shared his journey on the road to success, and absolutely amazing. The 1 hour could not suffice.
We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Visit Mullings Electrical and Plumbing, Savalan Amar, for all your electrical, plumbing, lighting, and hardware needs. Licensed electrical contractors are available. Telephone 876-955-9209. The time by Mullings Electrical and Plumbing is...
It's 8:46.
Speroni! Life sweet, celebrate that. Things poppin' when the Speroni pop. Bubbly sweet, add flavor to that. Live your best life when the Speroni pop. Everybody! Pop Speroni.
Life sweet when you pop Speroni.
Them know we pop buckle, them know we pop style. Speroni we pop when we have a good time. Bust a buckle at the bubbly and live the sweet life. Speroni the #1 sparkling wine.
Life sweet, Pop Speroni Moscato.
Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
All right, if you're just joining us, we want to say a very special welcome. We're in tune to the EBUZZ. So we kind of went through some of our hot topics. And, of course, every week we provide a platform for, upcoming talent to kind of tell us what's happening and to display a little bit of their talent. This week, very happy to have with us Temple Lyrical is our music artist this week. Tempa, welcome, my boss.
Respect, my G. Pleasure is mine.
All right, we're going to ask you to speak closely into the Michelle.
Okay.
Right, because we don't deal with Mike.
That is it.
All right.
Well, one of the best way to kickstart Bones is to find out who is Temple Lyrical, and is there a meaning or a significance to your name?
Well, you don't know, in life, we grow rough. In the type of place where we grow as the garage of the ghetto, it make we have a lot of temper, But me just generate the temper to become lyrical. So the Temple Lyrical come about. It's just a musical thing. We are try put the temper into a more, where they say a vibrant thing for you, them can.
All right, face the camera. All right, so
okay.
we might forget face two of it. All right, so let me ask you something, Tempa. Tempa in your name.
Yeah.
Is it like temper, like you're mad?
No.
Or is it tempo, meaning a beat or a vibe, and you just say, I like that tempo there?
Yeah, tempo like a beat there.
A beat there.
Yeah.
So you're temper lyrical.
Yes.
All right. But I'm glad you clarified that. We feel good. We love that.
I was going through some of your music, and you have this track called, Still Cry. Tell us about this song, and is there a story behind it, and why Still Cry?
Well, Still Cry is a music in a way. It not just come to me like every other music. It's a music like things that I see happen around the surrounding. To the young youths, them, the girls, them, the female, them as well. Young baby I get shot or injured and I get the same way. We see a lot of things where inspire me to write that song. Because in our life, if you really check it, you have many youths like we, but I know many of we get the chance to share them type of thing and to make youth them know, say, yo, we can do different things. We don't have to follow the circle where we're there on.
I like that.
Yeah, we can be somebody different. Cause even look at me like now, my personality when me have like the whole concept when me I bring off. You they expect somebody like me if you sing a song like that.
Yeah, I mean, when I look at you, I just see someone who really represents where I come from.
That is it.
That is it. I mean, see, you have on your cycle bunny. If I rich, toddler, rich. Pick up yourself, toddler, rich again.
That is it.
That is it.
Those.
Tell us a little bit about some of your future plans. Where do you really want to go in this business? Because there are so many places and ways to go. But tell us what would you like to achieve as one of your early goals? What would you like to have accomplished?
Well, what I want to achieve is a chance to like show my friends them and like other youths when I get them chance here, because them chance are once in a lifetime.
True.
And not many of us get the chance like this to speak out. When me get a chance each time to do something like this, me have to talk about the ghetto.
Right.
I have to talk about the youths them. Because not many of us get the chance, as what I say. So my aim with me have is to try rise, to help the other youth them, to show them, not even help them, show them that this is the right way for men certain things without violence.
I love that.
Wow. No, look here. Temple Lyrical, you said the right things them. Do you have a management team or are you kicking it on your own?
No, well, you don't know me have a strong management team. First and foremost, me have to big up Sharon Knights. That's one of my manager, and J Legends. I'm a road manager, video manager, and me have like me no left out nobody no more.
You have a road manager?
Yeah, man, we have road
manager.
Mention
road manager.
Yeah, man, we have the road manager.
You have a full manager?
Yeah, man, Sharon Knights. And we have J Movements.
So you have the whole team?
Yeah, we have J Movements. The next manager.
Yeah, easy, man.
Yeah, don't know. We have to take this something serious, you know.
That is it.
Yes.
That is it. All right, tell us a little bit about the song that we're promoting now. And we want to give our listeners a sample of it. So the song that you talked about and you wrote.
Still Crying.
Yes.
Still Crying. I want you to introduce it in your own style and we'll play it here in the studio.
Okay. Me see time I run past me G and Mara does a fly like whoa. I'm a pass that itch up on my shoulder. And my friends them a die like no. Oh. Dog nothing can't take the pain away. Me stressed out, me smoke weed, my bun craving here. I mean I really want to touch the key. So my beg Father God to save the day. IRFM big.
Here we go.
If you get off your chant, I want you to see me. Moby. Kingston, Spain Town. Want a change, no change. We feel the pain and that's why. My tears in my eyes, my tear ducts run dry. But get a youth still cry, cause emotions, that's sky high. The pain in the skies, even though you will see me smile. No joke, yeah man, me still breathing, but my heart. Busy time I run past me G and you see me. I'm a pass that itch up on my shoulder. I'm a friend them a die like no. Dog nothing can't take the pain away. You see me. Yeah. I mean I really want to touch it. So my big Father got to save the day. The tears in my eyes, my tear that's run dry. But get a youth still cry, cause emotions that's sky high.
Me know so that's another part of the song, you know. The heap of effects, you know, to cause behave yourself, youth. But
it's Kaz in the building.
Yeah, he's there. You know, it is so true what you said, because when you see somebody looks the way you do or you operate, that song, mad.
Yeah,
mad.
No respect, my G.
I want to find out if you have anything like a social media handle where people can see it. Like, them hear that song there, like it, want to do some work with you.
Yeah.
Or apart from me reaching out to management. How can we, and even tell us about management, so how we can reach you overall?
Well, you can link me up on the Instagram, that's _Tempa _Lyrical. Most people don't spell lyrical right, so we can go ahead and spell it for them, right?
Right away.
Lyrical. Cause most people spell them lyrical different.
Right, you know, I think you say L-war, you
No.
know. Say, what about a fight war for you?
No.
You know,
no.
Temple Lyrical, for persons who are listening to you right now, and, you know, like you mentioned before, based on how you look, you know, persons perhaps may not think that, you know, you will sing a song like that, you know, talking about what's happening and then trying to put a positive spin on it. For other persons who are preying different things, what advice would you say to young men and women like yourself who just feel like there is no way out and it's only one way alone them can pray, and it's to be negative?
Well, you can't judge a person by the cover, you know.
Love that.
You have a lot of people going through rough times, worse, and even a madman a live and him still clean and him look good like him rich or him have some type of wealth for back him thing, but deep down, him just a be a down to earth person. Him not make nothing bother him. So, if you see me look the way I sing a song and it not match up to my expectation or how me carry off my thing, it's not because of how me dress or it's the mind.
Substance.
Yes, the mind. Remember, so we all think different, you know. Several brothers, several different mind. Me and friends in our garage, so we do things like no one me the ear, so me have to give God thanks and really appreciate them things here.
I tell you, Tempa, the reasoning that you're giving us is mature, and it is something that needs to be disseminated to the rest of the people in the areas like where you represent. Positivity, upliftment, and growth. We see that with you. You know, I just met him just in the lobby, you know, Kishima. Just meet him. So we see him sit down in there, and me just start trouble him. And the man said, boy, come here, I tell him, say, boy, the man bling me and ask him, could I wear my dark as boy, the jewelry kill me. the watch kill me. But he was just so cool, calm, collective. And I said, you know something, this brother have something about him. And I'm finding out about it right now, right here. So big up yourself, my dad.
No respect, my G.
Well, you said that is it.
No, Zeus.
Zeus?
Yes.
Tell us what the Zeus, how that work now.
Well, you know, in our life, every ghetto youth are God, you know. We not blaspheme or anything, but every youth you are God in a some form of way. In your trade, in your farming.
Yes.
You just got up where you can do best to help you and your family. So
well,
we say Zeus, because you know Zeus are powerful man them there.
Ah.
Yeah, so we now wake up tomorrow and say, John, no, Father God, you know, we broke and hungry, we just wake up and say Zeus.
Zeus.
We are make it true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we are God.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Wow.
Anything like an EP album?
Yeah, we are working on an EP soon for coming, but you know, we not actually discuss the thing. All heap already there and them can check it out for themselves because I have a lot of songs out. I do work with producers like ZG Ice,
nice,
Cash Flow,
Big up Neil,
Sean Knights,
right,
J Movements, J Legends. So yeah, we have a lot of work. We have some new things same way.
Any performances we can look forward to, or not yet?
Yeah, we have a couple shows coming up, but we know we're not really put the egg before it hatch. We just go and keep our fingers them crossed because we don't know we're humble out here, you know.
All right, so those would be shows that would be called tentative, like you're looking for book. Yeah, if you have any confirmed one where your fans can look for you.
Yeah, me have a confirmed one this Saturday.
Nice.
In Mobile.
How lie?
Yeah.
Which part?
In Mobile, that's Anchovy.
Up in the hills there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, we are all a nice little vibes. The people are going to come out, come enjoy themselves.
A long time in the other side of Montego Bay, you know.
Nice place, man. And them places me they catch in the country breeze. Because no fight on you, them not try live them zero down life. Then some they have a zero down, you know.
Boy, up with that. Go up long hill and go up Anchovy there, so.
Yeah, go drink some coconut water and just free your mind.
That is it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Well, Temple Lyrical, we wish you all the best. Continue to stay on that positive wave and go on their thing.
Thank you, my Jim.
All right,
yeah,
so
man.
Tempa, before you go, you have anybody you want to big up?
Yeah, no, we have a lot of people who want big up. The list good all too long, but first, me I big up Father God.
Best thing.
Big up the whole Jamaica, because I can't go big up everybody. You know, and me I just beg you get the youth them for just do the right thing, please, you know, because sometimes I don't feel right when we look and see all the brother we are just here so with him gone down all round other part there and you say Jaja and you just there so. So we just I just beg the whole Jamaica for just make we do something. We do some work. If I go cut up some board or something, you know? Yeah.
As long as it's positive.
Yeah, positive.
And constructive.
Yeah.
Temple Lyrical, our music artist this week. We want to wish you all the best.
Man.
Keep doing what you're doing. And we're looking out for big things from you.
Thank you, G.
All right.
Yes, bless up.
We want to make mention of our sponsors, Sperone Moscato, Live Sweet Pop Sperone. I wish we could do what them say, but we can't do it. So Sperone, where the Moscato there? No, sir. We are looking for no still. All right, so we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back.
Reggae radio station, rocking to the nation.
The time on IRFM is...
Your time is 9 o'clock. And, of course, we have a function coming up. And we are going to be talking about it's one of our, what do you call it, IRFM Big Ups.
All about Stars Are Us.
A big show that, you know. So we're going to be talking to Horseman. And, you know, Horseman always involved in it.
It's a long time we don't talk to Horseman, you know.
Bro, I mean, I tell you, he used to be a thoroughbred. He probably he just retire now, man. We can find out. Horseman, are you online, brother?
Welcome.
Horseman, you there?
Yes, sir.
Good night, sir. How are you?
Welcome, Horseman.
Horseman, boy, you're at it again, man. Stars.
Lifestyle, that's the way we just work it the right way, you know?
Stars Are Us. Another big...
Always Stars Are Us, man. All the way stars still, regardless, you know?
Tell us everything. When, where, what time, admission, and lineup.
Okay, I give the lineup first. It's Leroy Sibbles, Ken Booth, George Nooks, Johnny Clark, Big Youth, Derek Morgan, Jem Myers, and our special guest is West Rock. We have also Robert Sargent and Patrick Badu.
West Rock is your special guest?
Yeah, West Rock is special guest.
That's a country and western singer?
Yeah. West Rock, the best rock.
The best rock.
So, Horseman, how much we pay to go in to view a lineup like that now?
Okay, the admission is 4,000 pre-sold, sorry, and 5,000 at the gate.
You should have left you at 400.
And where are your outlets?
Yes, the ticket outlets are Portmore Mall Pharmacy in Portmore, Derek Harriet in Twingate Plaza, Jesus Pharmacy in Portmore, Karen's Blessing Fashion Limited, 59A Orange Street, and Sandcastle 1A Main Street in Ocherest.
Now, Horseman, this is a lineup that is what you call a stellar lineup. And we have a lot of different types of events. We don't get much of these. A long time we don't have a nice stage show like this.
Yeah, well, we don't worry about the rest of the everybody has them crowd, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
We have our own vintage crowd, you know.
Vintage nice, you know, man. Nice.
Yeah.
Security and parking.
A long time people see certain artists, you know, like Johnny Clark and them guys. You know,
long time. How's your security and parking and all of that?
Yeah, man. Security 100%, and regular stars are security. Mr. Young and him team, you know.
All right. Well, we wish you all the best. Go ahead.
What time is show time, and how early will the gates be opened?
Okay, the gates open at 7 o'clock, and show time is 9 o'clock.
All right. Well, Horseman, you do it again. Me know after this, you're rich again. Big up yourself, Horseman, and of course,
respect.
Enough love. Stars Are Us. Yeah, big show. Big up yourself. We wish you all the best with it.
All right.
It's in association with 360 Global Entertainment.
Okay.
And part proceeds going to the Downtown Youth Development Foundation.
Awesome. And you have any
Saturday 26 at Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center, Hope Road.
All right. And you have partners with your sponsors, right?
Right, yes.
All right. You want to big them up?
Well, we can build up Sharon Williams. We can build up LPSR. We can build up Karen's Karen Blessing Fashion Limited.
Right.
Downtown, yeah.
All right. Well, guess what? Horseman, wish you all the best. Stars Are Us. Big show.
Happening on Saturday at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center. So be sure to check it out.
Yeah, miss that, my boss. Big show. All right, so that's happening at the Randy Williams Entertainment Center, Hope Road. Leroy Sibbles, Ken Booth, George Nooks, Johnny Clark, Big Youth, Derek Morgan, Jem Myers, Robert Sargent, Fab Five, Patrick Radu, West Rock. It's a whole lot for 4,000 pre-sold and $5,000 at the gate. So that sounds good, eh? Big up.
No, absolutely. So be sure to check it out. And you know, the Heineken, well, Stars Are Us, vintage show, like you say, always have a vibe.
Boy, may I tell you, yeah, it used to be that Heineken, but it's no longer. All right, so guess what now? Hot and
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
You want a picture?
You want to take it?
Post
take it
now?
now? You want another one?
Well, you know what I'm going.
You know what I'm going. You don't see who there? Eh?
I'm not seeing her yet.
Sasique. Let me see if we can see her there.
Sasik, welcome. Hello.
Hi. Make you one, sir. I mean, that thing, and then, you know, the worst thing about it now, Sasik in here, you know, looking all nice, and she have a brother with a camera. Over the other side, I tell him she must pose.
Click.
And I tell her if it tuck in and all that. So, but it's not easy. Tuck in what? There's nothing to talk. All right. Sasik, how you doing, darling?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Absolute pleasure to have you.
Thanks for having me.
We've seen this. You're very viral, darling.
Yes.
Yes,
absolutely.
you are blowing up TikTok.
And Instagram and YouTube.
Everywhere.
Awesome.
How this happen?
Basically, someone down in Guyana posted it on their page, and then it just started to go viral down in Guyana.
Well, how you come up with that? Take a picture. How that
it's a line from
you
your
know,
song.
it was all fun. It was all fun and joke, and we say, you know, we're not take it out of the song, and this, I'm gonna make the song become something. And then 3 years after the song,
my gosh.
it actually.
Wow.
So Kishima, you know, realize now, anything you say, or I say, or even Kemar say, can just bust we.
Yeah.
So we have to be careful.
Look. Absolutely.
Catch had to lie.
Right?
Rich a lie.
But Sasik, with the attention that you have garnered right across all the social media platforms, has it created any opportunities for you, business opportunities, international and otherwise?
Yes. A lot of big companies are calling. They want the song, you know. But we're in dialogue, you know. We're trying to work things out the best way possible.
That benefits you.
Yeah, that benefits
and that's
me.
important.
So,
because a lot of times,
you know, we're taking our time.
When people see a thing that has launched and it's garnering a lot of attention.
Yes.
If you're not smart,
I tell you,
then clean out your house so you don't have nothing in there.
No,
all right. So you know what?
So we're trying to do it the best way possible. Me and my manager.
Okay.
You know, so
you answer the manager.
Were you surprised when certain international celebrities and even Jamaican celebrities, you know, took it upon themselves to create their own videos to your song, and how did this make you feel?
Yeah, I was so surprised when I got Kim Kardashian's daughter's own Chicago, like Movada's daughter. She tagged me in Chicago's video, and I was like, what's about a Pitney and make sure tag me now? So so it's a couple of minutes after my cousin sent me a link, and when I opened the link, it's her. And when I clicked on the link, and it brings me to North and Kim's page. So I said, North and Kim?
Yes.
No, sir. So
Rich.
When I went on it, I realized the page was verified, but I was still shocked. I still couldn't believe it, you know?
Right.
And up to today date, that her video is one of the most viewed. It has actually 23 million views on it. It may be past 23 million.
More than that.
More by
now.
Yeah.
No, man, this is absolutely wonderful.
It's wonderful, and it's just a lot of big celebrities using this sound, top media houses, international, not only Jamaica, like it's really global. It's global. When I look and I see my song charting down in Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka, Israel, Baghdad, like I'm exhilarated. I'm just thrilled, you know?
You know what I love though? Is that with TikTok, they will take a small piece of a song.
Exactly.
And that is the piece
and
you
turn
hear.
it into something. Yeah.
But the thing with it, sometimes you don't know the rest of the song. You have to go hunt.
No, which is why that was leading me to my next question.
Man.
So I'm happy that you said Sasik. Even though it's a snippet of your song that they're using, you're seeing charts and other success for the song. How is it streaming wise and so forth?
Yeah, the streamings are coming on great, you know, on Spotify. On Instagram, it actually reaches 1 million views now.
Nice.
Combined with everybody that uses the sound.
Right.
And I'm not sure about YouTube in terms of the whole YouTube, but I know it's getting a lot of views over there.
Wait a second, Shiva. You want to play the song?
I want to hear the song, but this is what I want to ask her before I hear the song. When you created the song initially, did you ever... did you create it first of all with the intent that it can blow up on social media? Was that a thought initially?
Yeah, basically because in 2019 I was doing promotion in the street with one of my songs.
Right.
So being in the streets and we see photographer trying to take pictures with the girls, even myself, because them always around me down to take picture with me.
Right.
So sometimes when they take picture, you know, sometimes it don't come out perfect the first time, and then when I say, "I'm gonna take another one," and then when they took the photo and they showed me, say, "Let me see it," and him say, "I like that one," and him say, "Yeah." So it was kind of fun. So it was like we actually did it for Snapchat because you know Snapchat was a big thing.
Look at Bones trying to take a picture now. Sure.
A video made a part in you want a picture now? Take another one.
We're saying Snapchat.
Yeah, we did it for Snapchat and the parties because we said the girl am gonna run out to this, you know. So we actually knew, and you know that's why we did it.
Bones, do another video. She don't like that one.
No, man. No, we're going to
this one.
Yeah, what channel? We're going to play the song now, so they will make the connection fully now. So you ready?
Introduce your song, Sasik.
Not true. TikTok, watch out.
Sasik, sexy girl. Sexy girl song, number one. Pretty girl song, number one. Let's do this. Sexy with sexy, bubble up Pepsi. Man just want caress me. All of the girl them when know say you sexy. Put up on no one if you know with me. Sing this. Cute and we need with the goody. Everybody have to talk about way. Some girl are yet on the low, true a glow, we a glow. So we tell a girl to be way. Cause we come right out. I better them girl they lock them out. I true we cute and we need with the goody. Everybody have to talk about way. Walk out with the Coca-Cola shape. Man, love off your pretty little face. Wind up with the little wire waist. Hotness, you know what we are on the place. You want a picture, let me pose for you now. You got me now? Oh, you'd like another one? You like this one? Barsuit, you know what we that? Panny beach, you know what we that? Anywhere we go, you know what we that? Video light, camera, you know what we that? I true we cute and we need with the goody. Everybody have to talk away. Some girl are yet on the low, true a glow, we a glow. So we tell a girl to be way. Cause we come right out. I better them girl they lock them out. I true we cute and we need with the goody. Everybody have to talk away. Walk out, girl, you just a lead the way.
And guess what? We get the whole light. You want to take a picture now? What? You
Look
want
here,
another one?
Bones, I am happy that you don't have to do another take.
No, it was perfect from take one.
Look at you.
Yeah, you should have lyrics of your show. That's called inspiration.
No, Sasik, I heard that you're working on a new EP for 2023. Tell us a little bit about that. Do you have a title for it? How many tracks? Are there any collaborations?
Basically, collaboration in the process. I'm not sure about how many songs. We just want to just do songs and just pick from those songs, and you know, it's got to be a variety.
And I hear that a clothing line is dropping as well. What can you tell us about that? And are you catering to everybody?
Everybody, male and females. Sasique, you know. I just combine it with my name, and instead of saying Sasik as in Sasik, I just shorten it
and just take off the Sas. Instead of I said Sasique,
right.
I just shorten it and said Sasik. You know, just have a name for my fans, you know. So I just name it as Sasik. And it's coming out soon. I also have merch, you know, so they can support my merch. They can click the link in my Instagram bio,
right,
and go right over to my merch and support it.
You seem very fashionable and stuff. Like,
Yes.
would you describe? How would you describe the pieces in Sasik? What type of pieces you thinking about?
Very unique, you know. You can see me. I love fashionable stuff, as you can see. Yeah, from when I was a kid. So I'm just trying to not only for slim girls, but also thick and
different.
Tickers.
Tickers. You know what the tickers them? Cause
Porridge.
them feel like are only the slim as them. You know.
Yeah, man. You have the soup and you have the porridge.
Yeah.
Tick, yeah, man.
For everybody.
Canned meal. Tick, tick, tick. I love it.
Once behave yourself. But absolutely like it. And you said 2023 is when we can look for this new your new line, your brand.
Yes, sure.
All right.
So you have a page set up for this, right?
For this, yeah. Because I also sell regular clothing, like stuff like these, yeah, without my brand. Yeah, so they can also support Sasik different from the brand.
So you have a physical store, or is it all online? Okay.
Yeah, so whatever they want, they can just go on the page, and whatever they like, they can DM me, you know, and I will get it to them.
Online is the way to go.
Online is
now,
the way
for
to
the
go.
men now, because for the men, what would you have for the men? What are they gonna be able to have?
Like shirts, pants, you know, underpants, undies, you know, socks, everything, bucket hat, you know,
bucket
everything.
hat.
Yeah. Bucket hats.
Once you have everything in the store for you.
Yeah, I'm just wanting to check the merch.
I also have Sasik bucket hat too.
What you
know?
saying?
Yeah.
I want to check the merch so I don't have to search.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And everything is online, so you're good.
Yeah. All right. I love it. I love it. Sasik,
No,
thank you. Awesome.
Do you know that she's the ultimate entrepreneur born? She also started her record label.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that. I mean, Rude Gal Music.
Yes, yes. When I realized I wasn't doing good with other producers, because you know them never used to want to advise me, so I decided. Yeah, I just decided to open my own record label. So most of my tracks I produce them. I also have a rhythm that was out with all females called Love Wine Rhythm, Shauna Chin, Pampute, Starface, myself, Gaza Sheba, and Shauna Chin's song called Dreamland. I am the original producer for that song. And yes.
But you know, say, I see a little radio thing in your future too. Let me tell you what you're going to film now. We're up for a time signal, you see?
Yeah.
I just want you to say, we're going for a break. We'll be right back.
The time on IRFM is.
Like, can't flap out the thing in the one. 9:17. I wanted Sasik to go to the break.
Yeah, she was going to do that.
Yes, man. Youth. What you going with youth? All right, continue telling us about the songs that you've been producing.
Yeah, Shauna Chin's song Dreamland is one of her biggest songs up to today date.
Your production.
My production. It's also in a Netflix documentary series.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What?
So you can also check out Love Wine Rhythm, produced by
And
Rude Gal Music.
Are you still on a school tour, or that has wrapped up? And how is it going? What was the experience like?
No, it has wrapped up, but it was great. Being on it, it was good.
You have gotten a chance to go on a few school tours. So boy, when they're ready for screaming, may I tell you, them know how it goes.
They want to pose. Everybody wants to pose. Yeah.
Because that little snippet is
so powerful.
popular.
Yeah, it's
so. No, it is.
So,
but Sasik, you said something a while ago that was interesting. You said that producers don't really want to. They didn't want to work with you.
Yeah.
So you created your own label. Why?
I don't know. I guess they probably never believed in me at that time. You know,
Right.
So they didn't want. I reached out to a couple of them, and them never look.
You know, as we always talk about evolution, things and times change.
Yeah.
And with social media and different platforms,
yeah,
a lot of a lot of young budding talent are getting the opportunity.
The break, yeah,
they're getting the break
TikTok.
because of TikTok, especially. Yeah. Because I've been hearing this little thing. Take a picture now, and me never know who. Have no clue.
Most people don't know my face because some people thought I was a foreigner, like I was living overseas, you know. They thought it was an international artist.
You kind of look like a little foreigner still then. And you want to see the boot.
No, we have to do a shoe cam. Keita, you have to get her shoe. No, we'll get a shoe cam. Keita will show our list, our viewers.
Gosh. No, sir. Boy, that is what they call a 3-story boot.
Right?
You see it?
Okay. Yes.
Oh my gosh. That is what you call that. You need to take a picture with. Wow. It looks good.
It is really awesome, Sasik, and I love how you create your own opportunities. Right. And, just keep doing it. Like Bones says, the world is changing and people are getting their break in different ways. And you seem to be taking the bull by the horns already with the opportunity that you're getting from social media.
Right now, yeah.
No, but I got left too far here. Hey, we're going to take a picture with me after we're done this.
Anytime.
Take a picture now.
Yeah,
anytime. Like this one? No, sir. I love it. So people hearing you now, love what's happening.
Yeah.
I want you to give them all the information, management, and social media, like all the things, YouTube, everything, so that they can find you.
All right. So management is Blaze It Up Production. They can find that on my Instagram also. Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Sasik Official. And they can also subscribe to my Vivo at Sasik Vivo, AudioMac, Spotify, Sasik. Yes.
Many income streams, right? They say, no, that's rich. I love it. And I like you to keep on doing what you're doing, girl.
Thank you. I will.
You're shining. Anybody want to pick up? I
just want to pick up my team, Blaze It Up Production, my bro, Icon Boss, and my fans. Big up my fans to big up to everybody who is streaming Cute and Neat right now and who is doing video to Cute and Neat, because this global, this gone.
Man, more than global, it is stratospheric.
It is. And you know what I love?
It's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
You are using the Jamaican dialect, you're speaking the patois in your songs, and just to see different people around the world trying to replicate what you're saying.
Yeah. And they actually understand what I'm saying. Because if you watch the videos,
you
everybody
can see,
that is doing the using the sound are singing it. They're saying the lines, so they actually knew what I'm saying. So it's.
I knew what you were saying. I just didn't know you. I know that we know you.
You're gonna be doing a video.
Oh, wait, what? Take a picture? What? You see her inside. You're looking lovely. Boy,
No,
nice.
absolutely. Big up yourself, Sasik, and thank you for coming through. You are our hot and buzzing artist this week.
Keep shining, darling. Keep shining.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
As we say, rich. Love it. Big up. And of course, once again, we want to say a very special thanks to our sponsor, Sperone Moscato Live Sweet Pop Sperone. You know something? I don't know why Sperone don't. What is that you're saying there, my girl? Yeah. Oh, well, of course, we're going to go to but we want the Sperone. We need not. Kishima, you want to take a little glass of Sperone up for you?
I would take a glass.
All right. Well, guess what? We're going to take a.
Pizza is going to make it happen?
Yes. Well, somebody going to have to make it happen. Not true? That's right. All right. So say thanks again. Big up yourself. And now we're going to go to EBUZZ. We're going to see if we can get EBUZZ online here. And he is our main artist this week. And this brother is extremely busy, as we can see here. So all right. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Reggae radio station, rocking to the nation.
The time on IRIE-FM is...
It is 9:23, and we are now proud to welcome on our Zoom connection, EzyBeats. What's up, brother?
Easy.
What's up? Can you guys hear me clearly?
Loud and clear,
man, we
brother.
can hear you loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Yes. Kishima, Wagwan, how you doing?
I know, Wagwan. Look here. Last time we spoke when you shared your journey on the road to success earlier this year, and Bones, at that time, Izzy dropped the bomb that he was going to venture into becoming an artist, doing his own thing, and now it's November, and we are here, Grammy-winning producer, making the transition. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
It's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm usually in the studio in the background now. I'm trying to see what's popping for the foreground. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to take it to that level.
What's the transition like, Izzy, for you to be somebody who's producing and in the background, as you'd say, and now you're going to be up front, forefront? What's the transition like? Is it hard?
Well, the transition is not hard because I've always been a singer. I've always been a background vocalist. I've always been writing and doing stuff for people. So it's easy, and it wasn't up front, but it's easy for me because I always had the personality for it. I just, you know, I was holding it back. I was holding my superpowers back. So, you know, Superman, I take off the clothes now, you know?
What made you do that? What made you want to make the transition?
I just feel like I didn't want to have doubts in the future. I just wanted to take the opportunity while I have it. All the plugs, all the connections, all the people around me. I'm in the rooms with artists that I can get. Why not take advantage of that and just move forward on something different, you know?
Makes sense.
Right.
Now, Up There featuring Conscience is your first official track as an artist.
Right.
What does this musical introduction say about EzyBeats, the artist?
Well, it's just a warm up to let people know I can do this too. You know, I'm not gonna give them the whole forefront fire of of the flames that I can present to the industry. I'm gonna just warm up to them and let them feel like, oh, this is him. And then afterwards, I'm here the other track. Then it's like a surprise. It's like, wow, like him really bad. You know what I'm saying? But this is just a warm up single with me and Conscience, and I choose this one first because, you know, the energy was right between me and him. And I felt like, all right, let's drop it, you know?
You know, when we hear you doing something like, you know, I would just love to hear the song right away. What do you say, Kish?
I want to hear it.
I want to hear it right away.
Why not?
So Izzy, introduce it your way, the way you feel comfortable doing it, and we'll play it right here in studio.
You already know this is the first single from your boy Izzy. Are you kidding me? Up There featuring Conscience. So let's go.
And if your friend are winning, you're glad you're now. So come with bad mind. Waste man where waste time. Into the money, make them upset. Big whips, that's luxury. Cause you're up there, got the flex, got the low. Tell me where, be happy now. You take up there, up there, up there. Up there, up there, up there. That body there, how what you do? Anything you say, man, I got for you. You take up there, up there, up there.
Why, may I tell you?
Up there.
And, you know, it's so unique.
Vibe.
It's awesome. And for the folks they're living under a rock, when they hear Coffee's song called Toast, and you hear that, Izzy, are you kidding me? That's the brother right here.
Yeah.
We have on
yes, sir.
And we are very glad that you made time to talk to us. Tell us
anytime.
Yeah, we're very glad that you could make time. What motivates you to create music? What
motivates me?
What motivates you?
Just seeing passion. What motivates me is seeing other people passion and spinning off that, you know, listening to other great creatives and seeing their creative side. It motivates me to go harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me feel like, man, I need to do good, just as good as this, or even better. You know, going out there and listening to other people and taking in stuff from other people, creative side, and that motivates me to go even more,
No, as a Grammy winning producer,
Yeah.
know that you're working on your own projects as an artist.
Mhm.
Are you going to be working with other producers, or to start, you're going to be producing most of your
Yeah.
songs? How will that work?
Most definitely. I continue to work with other producers. I've always worked with other producers. I'm always open to it. So yeah, definitely I'm going to continue to do that. Like for any project that I do, I feel like working with people brings so much more to the table as far as, expanding your sound.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because you've worked with so many different people, and I'm sure
Mhm.
the experience working with each one was quite an experience in terms of maybe very different. What was your experience working
yes.
with people like artists like Coffee and Georgia Smith, Burna Boy,
Yeah.
Alicia Keys, and so on? What was that like, especially
Yeah,
having those?
being around that, it makes you want to be better. It makes you better because some of these people, they say if you want to get better, be around people that's better than you. And eventually you will be better than them if you put your mind to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, being around them definitely was the greatest experience, the greatest learning process. I just become a sponge, you know what I mean? And I just take everything, all the lessons I can learn from everybody and just put it into my own self.
And as you speak about your own self, and Bones highlighted some of the great entertainers that you've worked with, how do you plan to create that balance between EBUZZ, the artist, and EBUZZ, the producer? Or will you focus more on the artist side and rest the producer side?
Oh, no, I'm definitely going to be doing both. Like, it's not a problem working with artists in the studio still. It's going to be a balance because, I travel a lot as a producer anyway, and traveling to do artist stuff is one and the same. I can make music anywhere. I prefer to make music on the road anyway because I get inspiration from different places that I'm in. Because different places have different type of music. When you hear different songs, it inspires you to just do something new. So being an artist is actually going to work out even better, I think.
Well, you kind of preempted the next question I wanted to ask you is
Yeah.
there which side of that basis do you prefer, or it complements? Because you talk to some people and say, I like to be in the studio and and do the creative process.
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
one says, I like to be on stage and getting all the feedback from the crowd, and
Yeah.
and they would say, this is what I prefer over this one. Is there
Well,
one side that you prefer?
Well, me love the feedback from the crowd when them hear me song too. When songs are pretty, me love the feedback too. Because when you go somewhere, my ear DJ drop it in at a party and you see the people go crazy, they're like, yo, So it's like to get to get it on both sides now, it's even more incredible. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, you're having your cake and eating it.
And what is even more incredible
Yeah.
is that you have worked on two projects vying for the 2003 Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album. We're talking about Coffee's Gifted and Sean Paul's Scorcher.
Oh, yes. Yes.
What's your Grammy sauce? I mean, here it is. You have two
Well, I mean,
albums, and 2020 you got the Grammy through Coffee's EP.
Yes. Boy, I can't tell you, look like the Grammy people, them love me. But I don't know what it is. I just feel like just me thinking out the box, as a Jamaican producer or as a Jamaican artist, I think I just always try to think out the box and try to challenge my previous songs that I have out. I feel like challenging and doing while everybody's going right, I'm going left. I feel that's a part of the process of why I keep getting into these situations.
You know what it is? I think you're like Colonel Sanders. You got 11 herbs and spices that nobody knows what they are.
Yeah.
And that is your sauce. Nobody can take that from you.
Well, I hope the line to me show them long like Colonel shot them.
Right?
No long like them, the line there.
Why? And when you go in there, you can't get the barbecue. I'm sorry.
And he broke that, or the system broke dog inside there.
Yeah.
Card machine now work, you better have cash. Or go ATM. No, so them don't use it. Your lines are going to be longer than that, sir.
Yes, I appreciate that. Yes.
Longer. Yes.
Now you have introduced us to Up There, one single, featuring you and Conscience. Is it an EP or an album? What are you working on? The body of work that you're working on? What can we expect from EzyBeats, the artist?
It's a full-blown album, and it's a very melodic, very very musical album. It's gonna be a mixture of so much different styles of music, I'm from an R&B background, dancehall and R&B background, so it's gonna be like sexy, smooth, melodic vibes, with features from people all my friends that I've made in the business.
One of the things I wanted to find out, now that you've transitioned to be a forefront vocalist and so on, what's your schedule looking like now for performing? When can your fans see you perform next?
That's a good question. Let's see if the booking them start coming. That would be great.
Yes, so the booking never started, right? Yes, sir. So so I was just wondering, in case people want to see you now, up front where they can see you. You have any shows booked up yet, or you just
nothing booked yet. We're still building the songs, building the brand, getting stuff together before we even think about booking. It's more about introducing the music to the people, let them get familiarized with what I'm doing, and then once you get it,
go ahead, sorry.
Once you get to that level, then we can, start thinking about that.
Got you.
Have you received the stamp of approval from your peers? EzyBeats, the artist. How are members within the dancehall and reggae fraternity embracing this move?
I mean, everybody that I'm around, everybody that I work with, and all my people that I've worked with and know me, that they already been telling me to become an artist. Ever since I was in the studio, it was like, yo, when to an artist, like you're dope. And then the Yankee man, yo, you should be an artist, man. You're crazy. So it's like seeing this process is like, yo, why you took so long? You should have been here.
Nothing before the time. Nothing before the time.
Nothing before time. So you know what I mean? So I'm just riding the wave as it goes.
Who are some of the artists that inspire you? Like in terms of that you would love to collaborate with? Like what we have Conscience, Who are
like as far as give me like genre maybe, so I break it down a little bit. Or anybody. Man, I want to work with so much people. Trust me, man. I have my creative juices are flow.
Like who would you would be on the top of your list when you hear that person? You say, "Hey, I have something in I can create something for me and that artist to do right now." You might create it right now.
If me tell you it's gonna be weird, like I'm always want to work with Kodak Black. I want to do something different with him, blend with little dancer with fiend style. I always want to just bring him in and just to experiment.
Okay.
And Rihanna for sure, but boy, we don't know what. Like I'm afraid of Rihanna now. Rihanna like when you're making billions of dollars yearly, like it's hard to get a Rihanna. but Rihanna for sure. And as far as Jamaica, I always wanted to experiment with like Skilly, or the new one I just bust right now. I reach out to him.
Valiant.
Yeah. I reach out to him on Instagram. I just wait to see if he leave my back.
Busy, I know, man.
I guess we're not big enough to can reach him yet. So let's see what I'm
doing. No. I see the problem. What you're gonna have to do is you have to change the way you wear your hat. You're gonna have to cut it to the side. Valiant to go link, right away.
Yeah.
Catch it, I lie.
Father.
All right, never got teeth in style.
A little birdie told us that you are in studio with a really big producer. What can you tell us about that?
Which birdie? Watch out.
This is the buzz,
Oh, my idol, man. I finally meet my idol and work with my idol. Somebody that I've been paying attention to his production from I was like before high school, like. And I worked with Timbaland before I even came to Jamaica here to do all the interviews and stuff like that. I was working with him. It was like crazy to me to know that I ended up in a studio where he was. Yeah.
I had the opportunity to meet Timbaland some years ago.
Oh, nice.
I can't wait to hear that though. What exactly are you
Well,
working on, and what can you
It's
tell
it's a
us?
camp. We did a camp with him. It was like a camp where he had a bunch of producers and writers there. But I got an opportunity to meet him, and we were making music for him to like pick what he likes, and we all work together, and so I think it's going to be great.
He's a musical genius to me. Brilliant.
No,
Oh, he's incredible.
He is.
And when I met him, he was here in Jamaica with Missy Elliott, and I met her too.
Oh, you just get your whole package.
Yeah, man.
Only person left was Ali, and he missed that. Okay.
She couldn't make it.
Yes, let's put it that way. Right.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Yes.
Rest in eternal
But
peace.
Izzy, I know earlier you mentioned that you're working on a full album. Do
Mm-hmm.
you have a release date for the album, a title for the album? How many tracks in total?
9 tracks in total. And it's entitled Edghill, which is where I'm from, where I was raised in Hillshire, Johnson Hill. I put that title because it relates a lot to me in my past with my dad and my friends and the family, everybody around. So it's like I had to instill that into the first project,
So let me ask you something now. Is it like how you take on the artist side now?
Yeah.
Can we look for a full band and a whole band and production with you, because you took the production side very seriously. Can we look?
Well, me one of the best band out here in Jamaica that I know them. So that don't line up already.
Oh, that line up already. Oh,
yeah. If that's needed, then get to that point. Then we can definitely pull that off. That would be great.
And what would you name them? Izzy Band?
No, I'm not gonna name them. I'm not gonna name the band. A people ban me a thief. A people ban me a barrow.
Oh, is that Barrows?
So far, Izzy, since you have started your trek as an artist, how has your experiences as a Grammy producer assisted you in the artist realm so far?
Oh man, they gotta talk to me nice, But no, it definitely made a difference in how people approach you, and how, like, even with the business part, they look at you differently, and they take things a little bit different when it comes to that. But yeah, it opened up a lot of gates, a lot more opportunities for sure.
Hey, this business is a funny business, You walk past certain people and they don't know you, The minute you have a little thing that them say, oh, you know who that is? You know who that, and everything just open up.
Transform completely.
Transform, but
yes.
It's rough.
Yeah.
But, you've been doing it, man, and you've made your name. You're already a brand. You only You're only expanding the brand now. So big up.
Yes, that's all we can do is just grow.
The best,
Keep it up.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Give us your social media handles for the folks who are listening, so that
if you want to find me, I'm Izzy. Are you kidding me on everything? 1Z.
Right.
Izzy, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Just like that, right?
Across every platform.
Across everything. The same thing already. Izzy, are you kidding?
Just change the platform. It'll find you.
All right.
Yeah.
We are looking out for new music, more music, and we're looking forward to the album as well. IzyBeats, the artist, and we're happy that you will be balancing and producing at the same time.
That's going to be a great experience. Let's go.
Izzy, big up yourself, Bretchen. Keep doing what
you're doing. Man. Mad respect. I appreciate you guys having me. I wish I could be in studio with you guys for sure. That's the vibe, but we have more things on the way, so we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do exclusive.
Exclusive, that's it.
All right. That's what's buzzing.
Enough love.
That's what it is.
Enough love. Respect.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Right. Blessings every time. IzyBeats with us right there. And of course, getting ready. Yeah. We're going to be opening up the phone lines in a few minutes just to have our callers interact.
For sure. It's been a minute, know.
One of the things I wanted to find out, what are they thinking about these states of emergencies and how it's affecting people's movement for entertainment, just going out? Because we hear a lot of, we see the traffic. It's a lot of traffic since these have been imposed, and wanted to find out what are their thoughts. I mean, it's a security thing, but it's also an entertainment thing because it's affecting events and it's affecting just people's moving around for their relaxation. Restaurants, maybe a little bar or a little spot. So, that was something we could
And especially on the heels of COVID and in the same breath, with a lot of what is happening, is it necessary?
That is it. Is it necessary? So we want to ask our callers to give us a call right now. The numbers to call, 974-5051.
974-5043.
974-5079.
Or 618-0352.
Feel free to call us right now, right here on Roots Rocking Reggae Radio. The states of emergencies that has been placed in certain parishes, do you think they're necessary? Because of it is holding up traffic. I'm gonna quarantine in a traffic for 2 hours and he couldn't get to go eating dinner. So let us see if we have a caller online. It sounds like somebody's online. Bust through caller,
Bust through caller, you live.
Yeah, Kashima.
Wagwan.
First lady. Yeah, boy.
Where are some boss?
First man. Big up to me Harry family now. No, it's already.
Froggy in the building.
Big up yourself, Froggy.
Yeah, don't know, a long time we're not chatting, but we still are listening to you.
So, Froggy, when you hear about the state of emergencies that have been placed in the park, I mean, it probably not affect you, because up in a brownstone you there, but...
Yeah, no, so we're there in the center, and I work with them things down outside.
No, we kind of quiet.
It's like, what am I do still, we just want this little island and get better, so you have to do what you have to do. You have to put in the measures, them, see them there. Until one of the things them are going to work still, but I just them to just find the right thing and do the right thing,
And Froggy, before you leave us, you have a team for the World Cup? Or your team look?
Say from Jamaica now did Brazil team, so Brazil all the way.
I could see what going for you tomorrow, no?
I don't know what going tomorrow World Cup starting at 2 o'clock.
Look here, Froggy, you going here?
Sorry, I'm not following the World Cup. If I had a team with a try follow, no, I'd probably Argentina, but
boy, look, them bad start for them.
Yeah, no good at all.
But the big side, them know say no underdog, not come a World Cup. They see, I just talent and skill and everything with it.
All right, Froggy. I'll be sure if we call you depending on how Brazil go on.
Yeah, man, we lose our job, man. We not gonna lose our points here.
Straight.
Yeah.
Froggy, big up yourself every time, Froggy.
I want to send one little quick condolences to them 2 youth that will lose their life in the train crash. The Kaiser there, so.
Oh, wow.
Des Brown from Orange Hill, that's my dear friend. Biggie Brown and the family condolences goes out, and my prayer goes out. I don't know, so I have to make it be heard for RFMCM. I don't know. And the other brother who me don't know, condolences goes out to his family and friend MCM. It's a wicked death that CM, because them youth that should have there, because them are brethren at CM, you see it?
Okay, all right. Why?
I'm just grieving for the family. Them. Any family who lost a loved one in them here there, you don't know, so love goes out here, because at Jamaica we say CM and I have to help me, so you don't know a thing already. I'm big up for all of my passengers, them see, and whole Orange Hill, Lower Box, Middle Box, Mirror, and every community around Brownstown. Big up on yourself. Big up everybody who knows Froggy see me. And big up my Irish family who don't know I think already. Because I guess that want to make Froggy happy,
Froggy,
all
big
right,
up yourself.
bless up yourself, Froggy.
Enough love here, Froggy.
Yeah, and
all right.
Take care of yourself. Still travel upon the gravel.
Yes, sir.
We have a buck up a budget show. We have a buck up a thing. So I don't know me. I call
Yes, sir.
Mad Froggy out for the holidays.
We do all of them.
Man, Harry don't give me the ticket them to go there already, So thanks to Harry FM again.
For which show? For the two of them?
Still, that's live, man. Because if I don't get no ticket, I have to go there see everywhere.
Either way. All right, sir.
So I think that. So I take care of yourself and big up And thanks to your platform for do this.
Yeah. Man. Enough love, Froggy. Love and respect. Here, sir?
Every time, man.
Every time.
Yeah, man, Froggy.
What is scope? That there? So,
yes.
The whole of Brownstone, kind of fan base, big up there.
Mad. Bless up yourself, Froggy, every time. Big up to Brownstone.
Artists them come show, see me on a sound good. And continue to do the positive side I learn, see me. That way they all listen, we all learn, see me.
All right, mad. Bless up yourself, Froggy, every time.
No, large. Brownstone and a Crownstone.
That is it.
Irie, the whole world are private.
All right, and look, check me out on your diary.
Yes, they're writing rich.
From here, not even past all Priory. Oh.
You didn't hear Froggy pick up your style. Rich.
Rich. Without promote poor.
Yeah, man, man.
Enough love, yes, sir.
Love all the ways, man.
Yes, my brother. Take care. See him? Guidance.
All right, bless up yourself, Froggy. Guidance.
Big up all the people that move when I call in right time front next sir. You know, Lord, remember me telling you, no make Froggy happy. My life changed since my link with Irie.
All right, my boss. Big up yourself.
Every time.
All right, my boss. Big up. That's Froggy from out of Brownstone. All right, sir. So we're going to be taking another call. Hopefully we can have time. Call. You know, the time I run real quick, you know. As I say in Trinidad, real quick.
Real quick. I hear you talking about real quick.
Real quick. Things finishing on us real quick, boy. So the numbers to call, 974-5051.
974-5043.
974-5079.
Or 618-0352.
The numbers to call us right now. We're just taking, you know, and I do believe we have a caller online. Buzz through caller, you're live.
Hello, good night.
Good night
to
you, my brother.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Georgie from Waterworld over Camp Road.
Big up, George. All right, Georgie.
Georgie.
SOE, the pan for your side, you know. What is it like down there?
Out of nice, no bones.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I like how soldiers them run through everything quiet and normal.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like you feel like it's working down that side.
Yeah, man.
That is good.
That for sure, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Crime with them one bad in a man. It's still going on too bad.
It's still like how down so kind of cool long still, you know?
That is good. That is good.
Yeah.
I'm normally down that side regularly, but I haven't been there in a minute now, so down on Hanover side there.
You always see a pass there, you go far, man.
Yeah, well, last you see me.
Oh, yes, sir.
Let me not tell you.
I go to Kuala, around 3 weeks cardboard.
No, man, I got that one.
Bones, them see you?
No, man, I'm a place, you know. Tell him, no, my youth.
You don't know that father boy. They can't see what deal with.
Yeah, man, you don't know, man.
I don't know what me I deal with.
So who? So me always up on the front. Either me I got beat time, I go check my friend them on the square, you know?
Right.
Oh.
So you see me a pass, more I will stop at a gas station down the Hope Well Lesotho.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Me always the right side of the Rasta man, I tell you in the square there, you look style the right tiny man.
Yes. Are you that?
Yes, man.
Bones, you not even know.
Not even know.
Sure. So who is your team for World Cup? You have a team for World Cup?
But yeah, I mean, my son named Ronaldo, you know, the biggest footballer in the world, you know, from Brazil, you know. By 94, me I watch Ronaldo from Brazil. They get no game when he got World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he get player of the year 96, 97. And he lose in 98. 2002, he come back again. And see, me name my son after him, man.
Wow.
All right. Your loyalty run deep.
Serious loyalty that.
Eh?
You get a beat, man. Me like how you get your touch, you know?
Don't worry yourself, man. Remember, you know, you just watch the ball game same way.
But I hello for German, you get touch, man.
Yeah, man, me hollowed for them same way, man.
Boy, me can't manage on it at all, you know.
Don't worry yourself. You know, the game continues.
And tomorrow game start.
Froggy say same thing a while ago, you know.
Tomorrow work will start, man. You know, you're Froggy tell us that tomorrow
work. Just say it a while ago.
Look here. Very soon, you and your entire Brazil team are going to feel what Germany and Argentina felt. No worry, you soon join with.
Big up my local friend them, some of my cousin them.
Go through, man.
Big them up.
Alright, big up the whole of One Dan crew, One Dan Sound, you know. Father Garfield, DJ Shatter, Scratchy. Big up in yourself. Big up the whole of Main Street Fister, man. Worry, Macafat. Yeah. Uncle Cutty, remember your man. For you said me no call your name, me dead.
Make sure you call your name.
What?
Yes, man. Uncle Cutty, man. Big up yourself, Uncle Cutty. Whippy. Big up yourself, Whippy. Hotbird, big up yourself, DJ Hotbird. Big up the whole of Camp Road. Yeah. Soldier out of Camp Gate, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Man.
Pelico. Everything chap Pelico. Is it?
Big up the crew up in the hills there too. Big up Mount Peace and Maryland and all them places there. You know. Big up Jericho and Cascade.
Hey.
Mosquito Cove.
Hey.
Yes, man. And Blenheim and them place there. We are ball for some road. We are ball for road. Yes, man. Me just beg wherever the road bad, don't fix it. The road stay bad.
No, sir. For me, MP have to fix up for me road, you know, man.
Why?
Me spokes and my wheelchair, you know,
so
oh, wow.
You have to get fixed up. All right, sir. Well, look here. Stay safe, enjoy the World Cup, and make sure.
Yeah, man. And thanks for calling.
Yes, sir, Kashima, man. We are listen tomorrow, man. Yes, sir, man.
All right, sir.
All right. Big up
yourself.
All right, Father Bones.
Enough love, yes, sir?
Yeah, you're in the morning too, man. Worry yourself.
No worry yourself, man. That's...
Yeah, man. But me like when you trouble Kashima night time, you know, man.
What you say?
Yeah, man.
Kashima night time, you know.
Me take her away?
You must calm down yourself, man.
What me do?
Eh?
What did I do?
You have trouble Kashima, man.
I'm going to trouble her. Me can't trouble her.
You come in a while ago, you're just a blush, sir.
You know, no, man. You know, really, you know, say what go on. I the soap. I the soap. My skin get red, man. I blush, man. I the soap.
All right. You so melt out.
You so melt out. Big up with friends in Hanover. Yes, sir.
Big up.
No flow.
All right, Georgie, man. How yourself?
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Georgie.
Hope we're large every time. Big up. And big
no,
up
Bones, you know your place, man. You see how Georgie know what going on with you?
Don't think the whole of them know me down there. Because we have to we traverse that side. I haven't been in a minute now, though, because I've been busy. But, yeah, that's where we are sometimes. On the weekends, we go down that side. So we're getting close. We're almost out of time, eh?
We are, absolutely.
I wonder if we can take another call. What do you got there? We look like we got 5 minutes.
4 minutes.
Or 4 minutes.
Yeah, some 4 minutes remaining.
Maybe we can take one last one. If not, we're just going to just thank everyone for making the buzz possible tonight. It was very exciting. I want to go and find my girl and make sure come take a picture with me. Take a picture.
Yes.
Well,
we're going to be checking out your social media pages so we can see your video that you're going to be uploading.
Go to my TikTok. That's where I am, darling.
Ouch.
Yes. Dwayne Howard O. That's me.
Okay.
Right. That's where I am now. Instagram is nice, but TikTok is fast.
You're ticking away?
Ticking and talking.
Okay. Of course, check him out on TikTok. You can also find me on TikTok at Kishima F.
And you can find me on Instagram at DJ Bones JA. So
Kishima F.
Well, that is it. And we want to say a very special thanks to our sponsor, Sperone Moscato, Live Sweet Pop Sperone. Can't pop it yet because we're not getting none. So we're waiting on that.
Soon. And big up to our Temple Lyrical or music artist. Big up to Sasik or hot and buzzing artist. And big up to Grammy-winning producer EasyBeats for coming through.
Yeah, thanks to everyone. We want to say a special thanks to everyone on our social media pages. Once again, feel free to follow us. Instagram, IRIFM_JA. Twitter, IRI_FM. And of course, feel free to join us on Facebook at IRIFM. And we're checking out. We want to say thanks to the team for making the show really smooth tonight.
Big up our production assistants. We're talking about Jodianne, Bivine, Shamara, and Rashona.
Technical operator, DJ Kaz, our studio engineer.
Big up Kaz.
Kaz, our DJ, and of course our studio engineer, DJ Kamar. Telephone operator, Trishona Marsh. And of course, our social media specialist, Peter Broadbar, who's here every week making sure that we're up and running. So we get out of here. Yeah, it's pretty much that time. So we can sign out. So join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Muta Baruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
We out.